What's good, y'all? It's your boy Charles. I'm back. Hey, look, before we even get started, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Hit the like button. Hit the share button if you fool with it. And please subscribe if you don't really fool with me. Yo, it really helps. And let's get to the video. So, this video, I really want to share my philosophy about school with y'all. So I might not be getting into the drawing too much, but when I see it fit, I'll share a little information. Ultimately, if you want more information about how to draw, check out my last video. And then it was a little more in depth. This one I'm gonna be talking about school. So anyway, for those of y'all who do not know, I'm a student at UTA right now, University of Texas in Arlington, and I'm a painting major. And I look at school as something to help develop my work, my craftsmanship, my painting. And I was under the impression that as long as I invest into my passion, like I pay the two grand for the painting classes, and I pay under Cedric Huckleby. If y'all don't know who Cedric Huckleby is, he's a professor up there, but he is also one of, in my opinion, the top 10 African American painters in the United States right now. But yeah, so that opportunity to develop my work under such a strong tutelage was priceless, right? So 2 grand, no problem. But I never really truly felt school validated me as far as like a degree is concerned. And then I just felt like it was more financially easier to pay 2 grand for a studio, because essentially it's a 24-hour studio. And you got your storage space, you got your studio, you got pretty much free security, everything's locked down, as opposed to paying rent somewhere and paying however many hundreds of dollars, like maybe $900 a month plus light rent, whatever. So anyway, that's what I was using school for, ultimately a place to develop my work. But now I'm realizing that most of the top artists, including my professor, he went to Yale, have a degree. Like they only gonna recognize you if you got a degree. If you don't got a degree, they think you playing. So I'm starting to change my philosophy. I think I'm gonna end up, man, going back to a community college and getting science and and math. I'm laughing because I'm not good at school. That's why I don't. I also another reason I didn't want to do this. Side note, I took remedial English 5 times, y'all. Remedial English 5 times. So for anybody who don't want to go to school, don't think you're smart, don't think anything. Hey, you got to get those thoughts out your head, straight up and down. Your boy graduated high school on a fourth grade reading level, in college right now. I passed English Comp 2, and I had the head of the program. I almost lied and said the dean. I had the head of the program as my professor, and I still passed. Yo, shout out to Dr. Montano, because that wasn't free. He didn't get that to me. I earned that. English Comp 2. I wrecked that first try. Didn't take that 5 times because I'm real now. Boy, anyway, let's get to the drawing a little bit. So here, y'all, I have the sketch fully formed out. And anytime that I'm blocking out shapes that are outside of the sketch, I'm placing my figure into a space, but I'm not allowing the space to really be important. Like the whole purpose of like the piece of paper behind it, like in front of her, and then what I'm gonna do with the color behind her is to just sit her into the space, because with these quick sketches, I'm not trying to create a whole image. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sit this figure into a space, but make sure the figure is still it's not floating. It's still in some form or fashion, like in a context. If you can get what I'm saying. If not, it's all right. You'll be all right. So when it comes to coloring in, because like this is new for me. Coloring in and adding color to a figure is new to me, because most sketches I just keep it black and white. It's quick, boom, one and done. But with adding color to a sketch, it has a different level of dimension, because I can create more depth with just adding darker shades onto the drawing, as opposed to like building up on color. Okay, let's get a darker brown. Let's get a lighter brown. I don't know why I changed my voice. But but with dark skin tones like this, as opposed to my previous model, darker skin tones reflect more. Darker skin tones reflect more. So when lights hit a darker skin tone, you're going to see more of the light, the light that's in the room, the ambient light, and you're going to see the light that's in the colors that are in light as well. So those three things, you're going to see them hitting the skin tone, bouncing off of it, and that gives you more room to play when you're sketching. Because when you're sketching, then you can add, like if you have a white pencil, or if you're on here and you can use your digital pencil, and you can add those highlights, and it's gonna build another layer on there that creates this depth. But it's real easy. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more than sketching, but in reverse, with the pencil. So just keep that in mind when you're doing your sketches. If you're an artist, if you're not an artist, ignore that, and I'm gonna get back to the school thing. So back to the school thing. I'm also thinking about applying for a Harlem residency. My boy Spencer, y'all probably seen him in some of the other videos. He's a shoe-in to go to the Harlem residency. Not this summer coming up, but the next summer he'll have to apply again whenever it opens back up. But he's a shoe-in. Like literally, he's a shoe-in. Just got back from Africa. About to do a bomb show this weekend, Saturday. If you're in the Texas area, Fort Worth area, Dallas area, come through. But I'm trying to follow in my homie's footsteps. Like just because somebody's your peer doesn't mean you can't look up to that person. So I look up to him. I try to follow in his footsteps and try to do the things that he does because he's successful. And you can't be too, like, for me, pride isn't a big thing because I've never really been like the top guy, anything except drawing and painting. And I've always had to look up to people for other things. So like when it comes to looking up to people, first I had to find somebody. But when it comes to looking up to people who are in my same field, I was ecstatic, you know what I'm saying, to look up to this brother. So he's a shoe-in to go to New York and Harlem, and I'm gonna try to go with him straight up. I'm gonna try to fill out the same resume. I'm gonna try to get another. He's been to Africa, came back over the summer. I'm gonna try to get another country under my belt. I've already been to Germany. I'm gonna try to hit Africa. I don't know how, but it'd be bomb if I could go during this summer. That's coming up, 2018. So, you know, I'd be fresh off that, rolling into whatever for the 19, which is what I was talking about for the Harlem thing. So, yeah, y'all, it's crazy. Being an artist is crazy, and it's not promise that you're gonna ball. But I'm trying my best, you feel me? I'm trying to ball out, guys. But back to the drawing. Yo, this thing moving kind of slow. Hey, this drawing took me longer than the other drawing. So the previous drawing I did took 16 minutes. This drawing took 22 minutes. And I'm speeding it up to about, I don't know how long this video is. Right now I got it marked at about 10 minutes, but I might actually stop it and speed it up just so y'all don't, have to sit for 10 minutes. I don't know if y'all like talking to me or not. But you know what? I think this is a good spot to wrap this video up at. I'm gonna shorten this thing down. So please make sure you like, please make sure you share, subscribe, and that really helps me. So I can't articulate that enough. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't enjoy it, and you're that person that I was talking about 2 videos ago that's putting thumbs down on my videos, this is what I want you to open your ears right now and listen to this. I pray that God blesses you and your family to be abundantly rich in all areas in your life. And I pray that if there's ever been anything that has harmed you, that make you want to thumbs down my video, I pray God help you with that. Anyway, holla at your boy, man. It's all positivity, ain't no games. Holla at your boy, man. Thank you again for watching. We out.